Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Headliner NoviNews. I'm continuing on some of the itch games that I got from the bundle. So I know we've been on this one for a while, but I've been really enjoying it. So we're continuing on with it. So let's see what our boss has to say to us today. Your standard payment today is 50 Nova bucks. No quotas today, so approve as many or a few stories as you wish. Hey, that sounds pretty awesome. All right, so we're back to our, either approving or rejecting of stories. So Better Buzz linked to opiates. While chemically very different, Better Buzz triggers similar responses taking opiates, such as an increased heart rate and physical agitation. Research at the Oxbox University caution about over-reliance on the new synthetic substance. In a 14-day clinical trial, Better Buzz less addictive than smoking. In a 14-day clinical trial, 14 days, at the Novastan Institute of Public Safety, participants imbibing in the new synthetic alcohol had a much easier time giving it up compared to those who picked up smoking. Unsurprisingly, both struggled more than the sober control group. I'm okay with that one going through. 14 days is not long enough for a trial on addiction, like a clinical trial on addiction. What? Drug prices still too high. With Moodex tablets posing to help hundreds, we must take a look at the question of affordability. The National Healthcare Plan was only a first step. Now prices must be regulated as well. Go ahead and put that through. More police does not deter crime. Many officials believe that having increased police presence acts as a deterrent. However, statistics from the past 2 decades tend to disagree. We are spending more on troops yet having more crimes. Clearly the solution lies elsewhere. That seems pretty good. Breaking news. Government incompetence leads to tragedy. Software vulnerability led countless drones last night to be remotely hijacked, crashing into residential buildings, injuring hundreds. Wolf's drone surveillance mandate is not only incompetent, but poses a risk to civilian lives. Okay, what's this? The House of Representatives have sent me something. Miss Pegasus, your channel is opinion journalism masquerading as news. You represent our nation to the world very poorly. Our people deserve better than to see lies from you. If you do not amend your stance, then we will. From the House of Representatives, Wolf. So he's being a butt, but we're not really surprised by that. We kind of expect Wolf to be a butt. So we're off work for the day. We can go check out the sites. We found Evie. Oh, hey Peggy, good to see you. With all the extended hospital waits, I haven't been getting my appointments on time and missing some of my prescriptions. I did some math though, and it'll be tough paying for all the drugs I need. I'll have to make some sacrifices. Prices might go down, hopefully. Anyways, it feels like Novastan is going crazy. The drone incident last night. People are finally seeing how incompetent the Wolf administration is, but I'm surprised they preserved the house for the troubled. I heard it was an exploitative junkie mill, but at least you won't be seeing all the mentally ill folk taking over another park. Man, I don't even know what's going on in this country anymore. Change is coming, it's just life. Don't be so dramatic. I think there's change coming. Sure feels like it. Anyway, I should get going. Goodbye, Peggy. So, Miss Pegasus. Oh, our secret dude again. Headliner, you have come. It is time. Oh boy, I'm gonna get murdered. Your cooperation is appreciated. The media is a powerful force in this day and age. It is a way to inform people. Or lie to them. On which side are you? The truth, Headliner. But of course, you have your right to distrust us. Headliner Pegasus, it does not matter what the truth is, only what people believe. In the grand scheme of things, history is written by the victors. We should always seek real facts. We knew you were a person of intelligence. There's a new genetic agent spread around that binds only to modified human DNA. It modifies the outside proteins, causing cells to be perceived as foreign microbes. The result is simple. The body turns on itself and tears up its own DNA to shreds, effectively triggering rapid onset of modification rejection sickness. said it was man-made? Yes. The agent deliberately designed to target only modified human DNA. Target only Lauresian mods, to be precise. Our own government engineered this agent to discredit Lyris and spread fear. That makes sense. I mean, does it really? If I was pulled into like a weird room, I wouldn't believe this, but I'm going with it because we've been going with it so far. Fear is a powerful excuse for even the most unethical behavior. Your very own news confirms the suspicions. We must reveal that Wolf's administration meddled in our mods. Tomorrow. One article that tells the full story. That's all it's needed to turn the tides. I'll publish it. We can only hope you make the right decision, headliner. Perhaps you've seen loved ones suffer under the authoritarian regime. Their life is also at stake. It's all in your hands now. Control the news, control the truth. The people of Novastan are counting on you. Alright. So we've got that coming. No one can save us now. Our government is incompetent. Is this the... Oh yeah, Henry. Oh, hi again. How are you, Henry? Oh, you know, same old, scavenging the street, begging in my off time. The park is usually a nice place to sleep at night. The police don't bother us that much. At least one place folks like me can go, haha. Oh, I signed up for Nova Social the other day. They might arrange some job interviews. I'm not very hopeful. I've gone to a few before, and well, I'm less than presentable, as you can see. I was looking at suits, but those things are like 100 Nova bucks these days. Let's give him the money. What? Are you sure? Oh my god, thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me. Thank you. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna nail that interview. I hope I can see you again. Thank you proper. Wow. Alright, so we're making our difference. We're being a good... Oh my, why can we go to the police station? Oh, we're supposed to bring him... I forgot, we were supposed to bring money for this. Hey, Peggy. Another day in the can, eh? Not much to do here but pace around and think about the show. Oh, I had my therapist visit me earlier. Things have been going so well, and talking to my therapist has been making a world of difference. He's been showing me how to recognize negative thought patterns and counter it with self-affirmation. I mean, it sounds kind of silly, like you're just yelling propaganda at your own brain. But maybe that's exactly how I led myself to being so negative in the first place. My therapist also recommended I get on some anxiety pills, Moodex, I think. I thought of trying them, but I saw in your news that they look risky, not to mention they probably wouldn't be affordable. There's no shame in getting the help you need. Oh yeah? I don't know, the more I think about it, the more I'm wondering if my issues may really be triggered by the plague. I mean, there was that article about the mutations being synthetic, not biological. What if Lyris has something to do with it? Oh, and guess what? Someone from Gal Media called me today. They heard about my show and were impressed by the big turnout. Apparently, I'm hot shit now. Haha. They might want me to perform in an upcoming festival in Galixia. If I ever get out of the clink, of course. Anyways, I should let you go. Cheers. I don't anymore. I don't have the bail. I don't have that kind of money. The law's the law. The bail offer still stands. Good night, denizen. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've played. It's actually been like 2 weeks. So that's my bad. Got more protests going on. NoviNews is the enemy of the people, so we're getting another broadcast. 2 days I shall make a public appearance. We must end their corruption of truth. So let's go check out Rudy's. Howdy, headliner. My goodness, that drone incident last night was terrifying. I've seen some angry mobs today, and to think people are turning on our own government at a time like this. The daughter's peeking out. She's nervous. Did you say something, Pumpkin? She's been much more quiet since she started taking her medication. Hasn't even picked up her drone in a while, but her teachers say she behaves much better in class now. Oh, and Drink Corp, the company behind Better Buzz, approached me with a lucrative offer. They want me to be an official franchise store for their new line of products. Tempting, tempting. Anyways, I'll let you get to shopping. Anything you'd like? Let's buy dog treats. And we'll leave it at that. Make the dog happy. Alright, so we've made it home. Long day. Let's hang out with our doggo. Woof woof, you look really happy. Let's give him the treat. Oh, you wouldn't trust them? But what if they're telling the truth? Looks like somebody needs to be pet. I don't really want to talk to the drone. The drone kind of creeps me out. I wish we hadn't adopted it. But maybe he'll be useful. I don't know. I'm worried. Anyway, we're on day 11. Headliner. Your standard payment is 50 Nova bucks. Something's going on. Our boss knows it. There are some quotas today. It's up to you now, Headliner. I suppose it's my time. What's going on? He's in handcuffs. Mr. Cole, it's time to go. What's happening? We've had our differences, but it was a pleasure working with you. It's up to you to keep people informed, Headliner. Yeah, hurry it up. Don't let the free press die, Peggy. Don't give up everything we... Enough! Let's get a move on. So our boss has been arrested. Oh, geez, what are you? Agent. Oh my god, is this a coup? Miss Pegasus, pleasure finally meeting you. I'll be your new liaison. All operations will be performed as normal. Who are you? Your new liaison. Thanks! We went over that. Was that not clear? The National Ministry of Information was concerned with the kind of channel Mr. Cole was running. So many negative opinions expressed about our wonderful government. We simply cannot have that. No, we cannot. I hope you do not follow in Mr. Cole's footsteps. We must support our leaders in these trying times. Now I bid you a productive day. Toodles. He's not gonna like what we're about to do. No, he's not. Okay, so I have to approve 2 things. So where's the secret thing? Time is drawing near. So we're definitely putting through this one. Okay, so we've put through the kind of like, weird people story about the government, sowing discontent and whatnot. Alright, the union is laughing at Novastan. Between disrupting decades-long trade deals and issuing threats to our partners, the union is questioning if Novastan can still be trusted on the global scene, and sadly they have good reasons. Versus agreed costing the sick millions. Last year, the Moodex nearly doubled their price of their life-saving seizure medication. Was it high cost? Taxes? No, nothing more than unquenchable pockets of major stakeholders. Government needed to step in and fix drug prices. So these 2 things, I mean, they're very different. We're gonna catch a lot of flack for putting through the Novastan government problem. So I'm gonna go with the non-government related one, just to see if maybe that saves me a couple points with them. What's next? Illegal searches. We've heard reports of concerned citizens being stopped on the street and asked for their papers. In few cases, unnecessary groping was allegedly involved. Our task force is meant to make us feel safe. Clearly, they're forgetting that. So I think I can only approve 1 more. Exciting future for NoviNews. Last night, Jack Cole stepped down from his position as chief executive of NoviNews for personal reasons, leaving the channel in good hands. We're excited to keep the public informed. That's not what happened. We're not putting that one through, I can tell you that much. My wonderful night with Better Buzz. I was skeptical at first, but I had a great evening of friends and waking up more refreshed than after 3 cups of Joe. I think I'm a convert. So that's a nothing article, so I'm going to put through Evie's article. So that should be the 2 we were required to do. So I guess now, oh boy, the drones are at it again. I'm worried that we're gonna be like arrested on our way home. There's Stop Wolf, Stop the Plague. There's protests going on. Oh gosh. I do not like what's currently happening. Oh my gosh, people are throwing, they're committing arson. They're throwing in like Molotovs. I think that's, I don't know. It's like a explosive fire bottle thing. Well, the police is now on fire. So I'm gonna give up all my money and we're gonna get our brother out because otherwise he might burn to death in the police department. Thank you so much. Looks like I have a future after all. I could use a drink. Got a quick errand to run, but I'll see you later at your place. I mean, we couldn't just let him die, but now we have literally no money, just so you know. We have 5 Nova bucks. People are catching the hospital on fire, which doesn't seem like it's very productive. Screw corrupt politicians. They're catching the park on fire. Let's see what Rudy has to say. My god, it's crazy out there. I know that NoviNews has been critical of our government, but that piece they published was borderline slander. I can't believe your channel would speak against our prime minister like that. It's a sad truth we have to acknowledge. What? How can you accuse... Sorry, I shouldn't act like that with customers, no matter how misguided they might be. Hopefully Wolf clarifies all this nonsense in his speech tomorrow. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to please leave. It's nothing personal. I'll try to be more welcoming tomorrow, but for now... Alright, we can't buy anything. So, I mean... Oh god, what is up with Justin? Oh, hey Peggy. How's it hanging? What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Just hanging around. Shoot, my jacket. There we go. I was wondering why I'm cold. Sorry, I might have had one too many. But it helps me focus on writing so much. Ugh, hold on. My jacket's falling again. Where were we? I ain't drunk. Is all that them sleeper genes? Yeah, in our brains. You heard that, Peggy? Put in by our own government? Those bastards. I'm worried about you. What? No, you're my little sis. I gotta take care of you, you know? Shit's good, you know? All this creativity coming to me, you know? I'll be good. My therapist put me on them new anxiety meds, you know? Are you mixing drugs and alcohol? Synthetic alcohol. It's like totally different, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna let you go. I come crash at your place tomorrow, okay? Tell you all. Hold on. Tell you about that new Galaxia comedy gig coming. Night. Oh, and stay away from government drones. I hear they spray shit on you. Well, there's one in my apartment. Surprised you hadn't noticed when you were there last weekend. I mean, the whole city's on fire. I couldn't get you a treat today, doggo. I'm sorry. I don't even have money to give you, like, food, so hopefully you don't starve. Like, hopefully you don't starve. This is a creepy billboard with half a skull on it that's outside my window today. How do they change this billboard every day? Liar, madman, tyrant. So, oh no, currently updating. 4 hours, 51 minutes, 10 seconds. Can we, like... Everything's getting really weird, guys. I don't know what's going on. So, I mean, we just published some crazy stuff. I think this guy's gonna be real mad. He might be about to fire us. We've got a big, like, talk coming in soon from the Prime Minister. But I am gonna get to all of that in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.